An island called Hans Island in the Arctic Ocean is technically owned by both Denmark and Canada. It is a barren knoll located in the middle of the Nares Strait, a river through which passes a theoretical line that cuts the body of water in half, with one half being owned by Canada and the other half being owned by Denmark. This makes the island, which falls in the middle of this line, the territorial property of both countries. The militaries of both countries periodically visit the island for the sole purpose of removing the other country's flag and leaving a bottle of either Danish schnapps or Canadian whiskey behind. Why can't all conflicts be this fun? Like, ha, took your flag, here's some beer, bro. My dad seems to think Japanese media gave me a speech impediment. I'm not sure how that works, but I did watch a lot of anime and I do have a speech impediment, so maybe. IPA Breweries will describe their beer as citrusy and bright barley flavor with a floral finish, and the IPA tastes like tap water that sat on your dresser for as long as it developed an anti-predator warning mechanism. Nickname: when you shorten someone's name affectionately. Nicholas name: when you elongate someone's name affectionately. I love people with obscure knowledge or useless academic insight. I want to hear your analysis of lighting in Ratatouille. Tell me about the history of soda pop or the references to classical mythology in Macbeth. I want to know about the underlying context of that 1930s sci-fi paperback. I think all knowledge is worthwhile knowledge. Explain to me the ecosystems that Komodo dragons inhabit. Don't be afraid to learn for the sake of learning. Exactly, I'm the encyclopedia of useless knowledge is what my friends used to call me. I feel like entering into the cardboard box today, and so he did, or she. My mind says college, but my heart says isolated sheep herdder in Iceland. TIL, that the last date that all living humans were together on Earth was November 2nd, 2000. Since then, there has always been someone constantly on board the International Space Station. Love the way this is worded. Feel the pure crap, just want my species on one ball again, man. Life would get simpler. Maybe if you go to bed, you'll feel better in the morning. It's literally just the human version of, have you tried turning it off and back on again? What have you done? Turned it on, off again, it just doesn't work. Goodbye, #Riverdale. The CW series is coming to an end in season 7. Ain't this show about high schoolers? Dude in the middle looks like a 45-year-old vet that got dishonorably discharged 3 months out of basic. I mean, yeah, dude, he aged pretty badly, but he's still hot. My uncle killed a man. Happens sometimes. It's just like bad luck, bro. Hey, what's Winnie the Pooh's favorite color? Yellow. No, it's red because of his shirt. No, it's yellow because he loves honey. You have no idea what you're talking about. The Pooh says yellow like honey. That's my favorite color. Things heating up on the Winnie the Pooh fandom over here. Girl, I'm sorry. I think I lost my pee somewhere under your towering stack of mattresses. I hope it doesn't affect your sleep tonight in any way, shape, or form. I'm so scared. What the frick does this do to you? Celestial Seasoning Sleepy Time Extra Caffeine. I don't know, man. It wakes you up, puts you to sleep, and makes you taste yummy. Years ago, my sister told me about how she used to play online survival games like Rust or something, sort of with her friends, and she'd go in VC, this over-the-top girly voice like, hey, I don't really play video games much, and I really don't know what's going on, teehee. Can anyone please come help me? I'm so confused. And then when some guy showed up with all her friends, would swarm and kill him. Siren. She's a siren, man. Watch out for the internet seas. May your soul be overgrowth with moss. May your veins fill with rainwater and your lungs swell with flowers. Is this a curse or a blessing? Either way, lay it on me, boys. I want to be a plant. Men be like, you ain't a real anime fan unless you watch it into wrong to piss on my bunny girl sister's feet. Vinagirl says she watches anime. There's a 90% chance this is what she means. This is so true, LMAO. Neckbeards look down on normies, especially women, for enjoying mainstream anime while they off to trash Iziki harem crap. The amount of salt from those guys is unreal. How could they disrespect Death Note like that? Death Note and Hunter x Hunter are both classics, and Demon Slayer is legit one of the most popular manga ever. How is this a dig? Like, oh, these anime fans like great series? Oh my god, the horror! The horror! The best first date question is obviously, as a kid, did you ever just burn things? You'll be able to gain everything you need to know from their answer, or everything just their immediate reaction. I did burn things as a kid, lit a fire in my dad's ashtray. Wasn't allowed around fire for a while. There's no wrong way to consume a piece of media. Yes, there is. Yeah, that's why they made Switch cartridges taste bad. It's gross, man. Don't invite me anywhere last minute. I enjoy doing nothing, so I need to know ahead of time if my plan is to do nothing needs to be changed. This is legit, and people don't realize it. I like just being home alone talking at a microphone. In a constant state of, how dare you assume I know what I'm doing, but also don't you dare question me on what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, and you can't stop me. Artists and writers have so much to say about this post. Yes, they do. I'm addicted to eating plastic bags. How are these people not dead? Oh, he can eat plastic bags and the other lady can eat drywall, but if I want to enjoy some freaking cookie dough, I'll get salmonella and die. Bro, that's a mood. I know you. All you care about are swimsuit models. No, I'm a man of substance. Dorchy chicks turn me on too. That has always been the funniest freaking line in this movie. I cry every goddamn time I watch it. I love Scooby-Doo, the movies. They're great, even though they suck. And I love them so much. Warning, cutie on the loose. Last seen, browsing Tumblr. Probably reading this post right now. Description, it's you. You're the cutie. Place yourself under arrest immediately. You'll never take me alive! Do you like musicals? Nope, yet another reason to follow me. I'm sorry to say this, but unfollowed. Get the frick back here, I'm gonna hurt you. Boop. Activating self-destruction. Destruction scale picked. Planetary. They wrote the word gullible on my lung while I was under for surgery. Frick, really? That's crazy. Rips your chest open. Haha, wait. You got me, lol. You're dead, but you got me. We all know Furbies lay Orbeez eggs that worms on a string hatch from, but did you know that when a Furby escapes captivity, it will revert back to its feral long-worm form in less than a year? I did not, but thank you for the PP and the starting. That's what the one on the right and the one on the left are called. Their advertisements on YouTube are creepy. Anyone else have so much trouble speaking their emotions that you wish you could just send a song to someone to describe how you're feeling? But if you did that, then your emotions would really be yours, so you insist instead just listen to the song on repeat and bottle it up inside. Me at the world. Do you think that making me cry is cool? Huh? Every day, I wish Calvin and Hobbes got the same treatment Peanuts got. I don't. I'm real glad it stayed the way it did. Calvin and Hobbes is so beloved today because Bill Watterson decided to make it for 10 years, make only a single piece of official merchandise, a t-shirt, and then retire at the top of his game with only the comics for people to remember Calvin and Hobbes by. No massive toy sets, no movies made by other people, no situational hobbies, the way Snoopy took over Peanuts because of the marketability, nothing. Only a legend deciding to bow out a legend and never ever letting us see its inevitable decline, cementing its legacy as one of the greatest comics of all time. It might just be the greatest comic of all time. Hey y'all, do you want to see a dragon that I drew? Of course you do. Here it is. Give Robert a friend. This is Mr. Wiggles. Robert needs a girlfriend/boyfriend. Is Mr. Wiggles his boyfriend? This is Robert's significant other, Gertrude. Mr. Wiggles is just a friend. Ooh, Gertrude, what you doing later, girl? Concept, reverse vampires. They survive by eating garlic and drinking holy water. The sun is healing to them. If you stake them through the heart, they become immortal. But most importantly, every single human on earth is trying to hunt them down and drink their blood. Italians! I think Americans have spent long enough making fun of British accents. We need to start making fun of our own accents. Americans be eating cranberries. Americans be paying $20 for a crate of water bottles. Americans offer two choices they have no real preference between or like doesn't matter. Americans make a mistake and go ahead shrub a dub-a-dum. Americans leave their friend's house at the end of a conversation like, later, haha, dude. I was like them once. I like how one of the most prestigious and respected marine institutes on the planet posted this with zero context. Yes, very prestigious, just like, hey, Krabby Boy doing a dance. My pronouns? I haven't a pronoun to my name, for I am penniless and own nothing but me cap and some newspapers to sell ya. Yeah, me cap, alright. Being moderately proficient with computers in the early 2010s was casting a hex on your family to call you Sheldon. I got a Big Bang Theory box set and a Bazinga t-shirt for Christmas when I was 16. My dad wanted me to get a sack eval so I could say I'm not crazy. My father had me tested like Sheldon did, and after the sack eval, they diagnosed me with paranoid schizophrenia. This could be the funniest thing that has happened to anyone ever. My condolences, King. My condolences. I'm gonna pitch a show as like Game of Thrones, but even more gritty and realistic. And then it's nothing but a baron handling land estimates and organizing road repairs and stuff. That'll be an entire episode about how a peasant gets brought to court for letting milk cattle graze on communal pasture land, even though it's supposed to be reserved for draft animals. I would watch that show straight up, 100%. I need a beautiful woman to comfort me. I did very badly on Splatoon today. Good freaking luck even getting a girl to look at you after today. Oh god, the Splatoon clout! When someone has taken in their bio, it's because they've been consumed by the frog. What kind of frog can consume a whole person? Kermit the Frog! Stop global warming. I don't look good in shorts. Every computer needs a cleaning keyboard mode where the keys are inactive while you wipe them down. Turn off the computer. Unplug the keyboard. Wallow in filth. Bro, there's a key lock key that you just hit. Like, that's it. It's not that hard. Sorry, man. I can't hang out today. Yeah, I'm being put down. Yeah, it's probably going to be all day. Sorry. You know who else is being put down? I'm so sorry, Muscle Man. Went to the thrift store today. There were so many textures there. Affectionate, derogatory. Me touching a shirt. Hee texture. Me touching a different shirt. Oh no texture. Put in the tags, the weirdest smell you like. Gasoline, also fish, like raw fish. But really, what are your pronouns? I'm making a call-out post and I don't want to misgender you. Hey, this is the funniest string of words you could have possibly put together. Can we go stargazing together, please? Hey, yo, I killed the Rat King of New York and inherited his throne by right of conquest or whatever, but I never took the rat oath, so I can speak to and command rats, and they are compelled to obey. But they formally elected a rat president last year. I don't have any formal power in their social hierarchy, but I have very real, concrete, magical power over them. I guess the title gets passed to my eldest son unless a rat kills me at some point. All I use my powers for is making rats salute me when I walk by, and they all hate it. We can only sex if we roleplay as key figures from the Cold War. I'm Gachaka Blackswick, who wants to be Reagan. Mr. Gachaka tear him down by those pants. I know I didn't pronounce his name right. I don't care, dude. The Cold War wasn't even a real war. One question. Why is the German word for toothpaste Zahnpast and not Zahnpest? What does pasta have to do with it? Because it's al dente. I'm gonna make you soup. I don't want to be soup. I realize I may have worded this wrong, but you know what? I don't care. Pop rock song about a guy wanting to date a girl that has a boyfriend, but he keeps describing the boyfriend as if he's in love with him. You had a boyfriend who had a real nice abs, who I wanna touch, but can I be your boyfriend? I hate that September, October, November, and December aren't the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th months. Whoever fricked this up should be stabbed to death. Good news! They died.